Hello, how's everybody doing? All right, so this week we did knee flexion and knee extension, and now we're gonna do some dynamic weight bearing knee. So the knee has just a little bit of a rotational aspect to it. And so the best way to challenge that is in weight bearing, which is, let's face it, where we do most of our activities, standing up against gravity. Um, and so we're just going to need a step today. So the bottom stairs sounds great. Um, there you go. If you have like a rando step, like an old exercise step, like I do, this works really well for that too. If you're not sure about your balance, do it where you can hold on to something. The stair railing is a really good place to do that. If you don't have inside stairs, but you have outside stairs, go get your neighbors to join you. Let's do it. All right, so you'll see I have my step here. First one we're going to do is just a step up. So pick a leg, up, back. So this leg is doing the loading. This one's just tapping, not doing anything exciting, and back. And really that's just to keep time, keep pace. You'll notice I'm trying to keep my hips as sturdy as possible. So what we don't want is this guy as we load up to drop, because that's really asking a lot of substitution muscles to do their job. If this is too big of a step, try something smaller. Get something small that you can step on. What would the equivalent be? A small box of something. Wow, really coming in hot there with the suggestion. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you. I'll put it in the comments. All right, so step up, tap, step back. And then do that for both sides, right? So this leg is leading the whole kit and caboodle. The side that comes up stays up, slowly lower, slowly up, slowly lower. All right, once we've mastered that, we're gonna go forward. So if you're on the stairs, turn around. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you what that looks like from the side. First of all, this is the step up. And this side, step up. Okay, now up and over. We're gonna load. This leg is gonna stay there. And then we're gonna load back onto it. All right, as I lose my balance. Step up, tap, over. This leg comes back up. Now let's just go in the forward direction. Onto this leg. This back leg is just tapping. All right, so for this, my right leg is doing the work. So I've loaded off onto the left leg. The right leg did all the work bringing me there, most of the work. And it's gonna do all the work bringing me back. All right, forward and back. And again, same for the other one. As always, if it hurts, don't do it. Okay, be smart. Listen to your body. If you need to get it checked out by a doctor or physical therapist, get it checked out by a doctor or a physical therapist. If you feel like you need modifications but can't quite figure it out, let me know. I'm happy to help. Yeah. As always, beautiful tall posture. Ears over shoulders, shoulders back and down over hips. Good space between your ears and your shoulders. Enough for some nice dangly jewelry. All right, lateral step up. So we're coming up, and we're coming down. Load up, load down. Doop-a-doop. 3 sets to fatigue for all of these. All right, and then we're not doing a combination. We're just switching to the other side. All right, so now this leg is doing the work. 3 sets to fatigue. Could be 5, could be 10, could be 15. Whatever repetitions. Scratch that itch for you. Make your muscles feel like they're working, but not like you're going to not be able to walk tomorrow. And then make sure you're taking a rest between 30, 60 seconds rest between sets. You want those muscles to recover. You want them to be able to do the right thing so that your substitution muscles aren't like, hey, we've got it. And then like they take over and do the wrong thing. Okay. little more flavor to that one. You can do this sideways, forwards, or backwards, but you can come up and balance, and then down, up and balance, and then down, or up and balance, and then down and balance, up and balance, down and balance. You can do that from the front. Don't do it backwards because let's face it, one of us is going to fall. All right, so you can do that. The loading up, this leg is doing the balance. Control it down. I'm not rushing through any of these, right? We're just slow and control. You can do the same thing, down and balance, and then up and balance, and then down and balance. Okay, now a little combination. Up, up, down, down. So we're working a little bit of that knee rotation, a little bit of that lateral stability, a little bit of that single leg balance, all the amount of time you're spending on one leg, a little bit of the hips, definitely up against gravity, all sorts of stuff happening on this one. All right, there we go. And then we're gonna cross our body. Now we're gonna cross our fingers for this one. I never get the first one right. Usually I lose my balance. So do this standing next to something where you can balance. All right. So my foot is going in the middle of the step. I'm going to go back and up. I did it! And up. Back and up. Back and up. I can switch. Back. So I'm crossing my body. This foot is stationary. It's a little bit of lateral medial rotation happening side to side. Stability being forced on that knee as I cross over, and then up I go. All right. Look, I did it. All right, let's mix it up. Let's really challenge it. Okay, so I'm going to step across, up. Ooh. All right. Oh, look at that. Very exciting. Across. This is like the world's slowest step class. Okay. That's what we got. As far as stretching out after that, feel free to do any of the stretches that we talked about in the hip and the knee weeks. If you feel it more in your butt, stretch out your butt. If you feel it more in your hamstrings, stretch your hamstrings, quads, hip flexors, stretch your hip flexors, all of those things. Wherever you're feeling it the most, do that stretch. All right. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk soon. Bye. Don't forget, throw me a message if you need anything. Let me know.